All right, just eating up. So, really happy to share it with everybody here about Ecomiles, our climate fintech to decarbonize your mobility. Ecomiles was built to answering a really strong and huge problem, which is carbon emissions. Over the four past years, we have passed 5 billion tons of carbon emissions at the atmosphere. But the deepest problem is that it's super expensive to offset all these carbon emissions, and we don't have Amazon forest enough to offset all of them. We need to reduce these carbon emissions. Reduce these carbon emissions is the key word. And yet, we have a lot of people saying that they are saving the planet. We have a lot of companies who are sharing they are saving the planet, but they need to reduce first carbon emissions, not only offset carbon emissions. Because the question here is, well, if all brands are saving the planet, who's the son of a bitch who's destroying it? The spoiling here is we and they, so everybody. The problem here is to reduce carbon emissions, so that's why we created Ecomiles. Ecomiles is a platform to reward you to choose green transports every day instead of fossil fuel cars. Everything that you need to do is to create the account, download the app, and share your GPS while you are moving. Once you arrive into your destination, we're going to audit your data and calculate how many carbon emissions you avoided once. Now you can be rewarded. Rewarded by who? Companies who are trading your carbon emissions. And especially when you are the employee from one of our partners. That's how we built this product, and this is of the line of knowledge from Ecomiles. How do we make money? We have a climate fintech thesis. So it's a fintech. You can earn money to avoid carbon emissions sponsored by your company as a corporate benefit for your employer and you as employee, but also as a trade marketing inside this app and how it make money into the percentages. So this for us is the problem. These people here needs to be rewarded, and these people needs to be aware about carbon emissions, right? So that's why we called climate justice. And actually, this is not innovation at all. Tesla is already doing something about it. But why only Elon earns money? Why not you? That's what Ecomiles built for. So the climate emissions, the climate justice thesis is also provided for our Sussex cases. We already worked with some Europeans like Saint-Gobain, like Nestlé, like Volkswagen, Volvo, and they are helping us to understand and validate the market. Especially in the Northern Alliance Accelerator, we just have two different markets here. So look how big it is. Atlético de Madrid, which is a sports club, are worried about the carbon emissions from the fans coming into the stadium. That's why they hired us. As the Spinner, who are running also a pilot for reduced carbon emissions from their employees. So this is the team who are going to make the magic happen. I'm Lucas, following this by good fellas over here. And we are growing. We actually will grow, but we are growing faster with your help and your help as investors, please. We are asking 2 million of our seed round to achieve 500K users. We already have 100K. We will achieve 100K accounts. We already have 15. 400K tons of carbon emissions, 5 million ARR. This is Ecomiles. We don't want to reinvent the wheel. We just reward the green user. Thank you.